Hello everybody, we're back to continue with Honkai Star Rail. Now then, let's see. Last time we got control of a newspaper, or a magazine or something, right? Yeah, we did. Also, I'm pretty sure... Oh, apparently I have mail as well. Some survey, whatever. Now, I also believe I have 10 tickets for the regular warp. Yes, I do, and this will give me enough to finally get the 300 polls bonus. So, let's see what I get. Anything good? I guess not too good. Ooh, light cone of... Not sure what... Is that an erudition cone, I think? Ooh, 2 4-star cones. That's not bad. This is erudition, right? Yeah. Right. Now I get my reward. The only question is, who should I pick? I mean, I could pick someone I already have to get their Eidolon level up, or I could pick someone new. I have been thinking about it, and I have looked at the characters. Welt did just get a rework. But I think I'm gonna go with Yangqing. The only 5-star ice character I have is, well, my character, which we'll probably be swapping off of, since we're going to be getting a new path in this world, and Japard. But Japard is preservation, so I would like an ice character who's more offensive, so I'll take Yangqing. Alright, now, moving on with the actual story.
Looks like Don Hong and Sunday haven't arrived yet. If you're feeling restless, why don't you go outside and explore a bit?
When I went outside to explore, you told me I couldn't go anywhere.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a good bit.
Are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
A seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation.
I wouldn't say you accidentally put it on, more like it got shoved onto your face.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know
I got one too.
Has been seeking to join the Phantasm Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry.
Right, so we have 2 of the 8 masks,
make
right?
things more complicated than they needed to be.
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
Yes. Did you not hear that?
Long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This
Who knows?
seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
No, let's just go on and do our own stuff.
I wouldn't
Oh,
dare.
well, now you're here. Okay,
The
so
tides
yeah,
of fate
let's just
shifted.
go.
I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations.
Is that a problem that we have 6 people?
Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today.
I'm not sure if he wanted it.
The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade.
Oh yeah, he is here too.
Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. Huh,
I don't get one.
that's weird. I can't see yours. So, you're that trailblazer Fushuen mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
So you have 10
What
parts?
do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift.
I thought you just did that.
This person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything? Can Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
I don't know. And yeah, I can see the options button, I suppose. I don't know. I can mess with the settings of the
But some
game.
options, they can't help you escape your fate.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If he represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom.
Okay, I mean, I don't understand fortune
If he
telling
brings
things like
weal,
that, so
Then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on his decision.
what else is new?
I am not an Ishvara free from fate. So naturally, I can't guide those of that disposition.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
Who?
Miss Himeko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible.
Okay, and
Don't
that's
be
going to help
surprised.
you somehow?
Some Arbiter Generals excel in
By just
battle
going
with
crazy
their
and doing
wit
whatever the
and
heck?
will. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business.
Astropolis is the
But
IPC's
according to the
headquarters,
divination,
right? And I
this
think that's what they said
Arcadian
before.
world faces an
Does that mean that that's going to be the
extraordinary
world
danger.
after playing
When a
Arcadia?
bird's
Is
nest
that where we're going to
falls,
next?
No egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Cienjo criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance.
Oh.
And is extremely
Okay,
dangerous.
so an abundance emanator is... No, wait, we already knew that Blade had, like, you know, the curse of abundance because he couldn't die, but he was infected by the
According
emanator?
to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
Okay, well, do you even know where he is?
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's...
I mean, yeah, in some stories, telling someone the prophecy is what ultimately makes the prophecy come true. I mean,
Let's put that
look at
aside
most
for
Greek
now.
stories
In any
about how the
case,
evil,
I
how about how
follow
many
a
evil kings were
creation
told
forged by
prophecies
Blade
of how their
himself.
grandson or nephew or
things
whatever
get out
would
of
end up
hand,
killing
I
them,
might
so they
temporarily
try and
restore
kill their
sanity,
grandson or nephew,
giving us a
only
brief
for that
chance
to
at
lead to
victory.
their death. It literally fulfills their own prophecy
What is it?
by trying to avoid it. So is that the case here?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Cienjo. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
Well, not being obligated to do anything is,
What did
you
you
know,
say, General?
conditional. If you present choices to him and you know his personality and
Aid within our power?
you can basically steer his choice with that.
She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Cienjo is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. He and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himiko needs my
Alright, we
help,
were heading to the
please
tavern.
don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No,
Yeah, they're still
you
brainwashed
and
in the
Sunday
school.
will act together with the seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantom Moon Games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Alright, let's go to the tavern.
IPC.
The World's
Masked
End
Fools,
Tavern is what
a
it is,
Cienjo
right?
General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But Sunday has joined the Phantom Moon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
Who knows?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the fool's invitation in hand.
What does that
As
mean?
for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
Did we hear a riddle?
About the fool's riddle.
I don't remember a riddle. She did when we first met. I don't. That would have been. Wait, do you mean here? Because that was still a bit ago.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
That was a riddle?
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
Okay, reflecting water, I suppose is the answer. I would have guessed you literally stand on your head, because then you're looking down by looking up.
The answer is Dovebrook. Many generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them.
3 keys to winning at Celestial Jade. Courage, guts, and resolve.
Wasn't there something over here that I needed to do? I thought I saw something over here, but I wasn't allowed to come over here besides this puzzle, which is a frog now. Okay, well this is an easy one. Oh, well, it was easy for a second. Nope, still actually really easy. Oh, dang it. Not that side. Can I get up the other way? Yep.
Great. The more the better.
What do you have for sale?
Welcome.
Anything good? Just consumables. Ice. Wait, I have to hit a button for this, right? Or something? Okay, it's a very long truck of ice, I get it. Oh, don't go back. Jump to my heart's content. Oh, these sink. Can I not go in the water? No, I can go in the water. I'll put 3 buttons. Okay, I gotta hit 3. Well, that guy hit one for me. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Well, that is unfortunate. Now I have to wait for him to go all the way back around. I think I can make this a little faster by doing that. I gotta go on the other side to get to that sticker. Okay, is there a point to going all the way across here? Okay, I blew up those. And that. Alright, but there's stuff in here I need. Wait, who is that down there? Oh, huh? They'll turn into my doppelgangers, mimicking my every move in reverse to make their escape. Find a way to get close to your fake self. Once you make contact, they will reveal their true form. Oh. Okay, well, we just ran into a wall. So, okay. But I have to get in there somehow, because I have to get that sticker. But how? Huh. I guess I'll come back for it, because I don't know how to get in there. Gonna jump over everything. Where did I pop up? Oh, I popped up all the way over here. Okay, then.
Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream.
Does it matter what water you use to wash your paintbrush? Really?
Watch yourself out there.
Looking at Dove Brook's scenery. Memories from my student days just come flooding back. They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dove Brook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the street. Dove Brook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday. Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion
An
wherever
interesting
I went.
metaphor, I suppose.
In the blink
Not
of
the
an eye,
metaphor I would choose for
15
someone with a
years
lot of
have
energy.
passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dove Brook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
Well, let's look in the water. We're just going this thing.
According to the business card, the tavern is near the Sinwish
Reflection on the water. Special water surfaces. Some special imagination such as platforms with eyes will appear in the water's reflection. Well, Trailblazemon can stand on and use them to... Okay.
Kit headquarters.
I just would have assumed that they were actual
Let's
just
check the other
platforms.
side of the river.
Oh, I can stand up here. Oh, secret area. Do I even need to jump? Can I just... Oh, guess that won't work. Oh, really? Big treasure.
Great.
There's also the other path, though. I'm in the water upside down. Alright, I guess we go through the pipe over there. The question is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, something tells me no.
Deja vu.
Alright, this time we won't take the secret path. Oh, I got hit by the car. I wondered if I could. Huh? Where am I? Oh, I'm still hanging on there.
Hey, folks! Have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook? One
Okay, well, what is it?
criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. The voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross.
Wait a minute.
What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown. You can guess how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all.
Oh, okay.
How could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
Not the best joke.
Fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
So are we just supposed to jump in the water?
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern? Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters at a touch.
Whatever you're doing here, stop it. I need to walk across this bridge.
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantasm moon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, so next... From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water.
I can't even see it.
If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
Oh, just puts me in here automatically.
Keep going.
Okay.
Chase
Oh,
that
into
moon
this boat.
reflection.
Is the moon asleep? Okay.
The fools are guarding the moon's shadow tight. Find the switch, shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
Will this not blow me up?
try again. Something's back there. The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Isn't it just a reflection of that building? Okay, now we go in there. Go back into this one? No, wait. Have I been in this one before? I don't even remember.
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
Glad I checked. Watch out for what? I can't do anything.
Almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
Okay, I guess we're here. Let's get a drink.
Please laugh to your heart's content.
So this is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken. Like a single grape on a great bunch, this is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Got a whole other section.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
The so-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know, can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it.
Heck if I know how it works, man.
Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on board.
So I'm just a raccoon, huh?
I've seen you in the news. Friends, a big shot.
Hey, wait.
A real neat
That guy
supper,
with the monkey.
homie.
He's here?
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't Little Sparkle. We've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no?
Okay, so yeah. Then they all go back to laughing.
Put him on mute for 2 hours. If no one flushes him down the golden confessional, he'll be back to hassle me again in 2 hours. Alright. Now, I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
Yeah, I'd like to get rid of her. Yeah, I see you here. Ashvale, that was your name.
I'm still underage. I can't touch the terrible jokes.
Give me the same old. Some dry jokes. Shake.
How do I get rid of you? Do I just go through here? Well, I found this guy. I can't go that way either. Is that all there is to this place? Wait, am I on the second floor? I am. Oh, there's a staircase right here. Ah, and here's how I get rid of you.
Looks good.
Which world are you from?
Just that one music note. Okay. Okay, if I can get on top of that one. How is it all the way over there? Whatever, I can still make it.
No match for me.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm quite big in this one. Arrows have been upgraded to plungers. Attached to side of certain platforms. Okay. How long does the plunger last? Till I shoot another one? Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm up there. Wow, 3 misses. There. Wow, there we go. There. That was harder than it should have been for me.
All right, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be? This is a tavern. Even if you don't drink a drop, the fool's jokes and pranks will turn your world upside down until you can't tell the sky from ground.
Okay, well then can we just get on with it?
Here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me.
Really?
I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old Gio told me that a week ago, I came...
I'm trying, and I don't really remember him. No.
Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
Oh no.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort Marge and Weld's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough.
What, to make everybody her
What type of mimetic
groupies?
virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
Into this?
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me.
What, we gotta tell a joke?
I hate to ask. You aren't aha themselves, are you?
Okay, you want a joke? Yes, I am the Aeon. Yes, I am.
No, you're not aha. You got that smooth talker air, but you're not. If you were aha, a wave of your hand would cure my memory. You can't do that, can you?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's nothing. Welcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha! And morning actors stay clear from
Why?
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the Pact of Elation.
What? What? They expelled the
It's
well,
like students
they say they
expelling
did
a
at
teacher
least.
from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? Is not someone else pretending to be Sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray-haired lad. If you want
I figured you'd want a joke.
pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now, amuse me.
A stupid pun? Okay, fine, a stupid pun.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Oh, just hit it?
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, the fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that.
Which one?
You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news.
Okay. Wait, who's Costide? Have I seen them?
Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the nameless from the Astral Express.
I don't think so.
Died. You owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Don Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment?
None of us.
No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I
No.
know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Don can mean red. So Don Hong is the lady with red hair, right?
No, bad, wrong.
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Don Hung. Oh, do you even watch the news?
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect me to look at?
Well, I mean,
Let's get
I
down
won't
to business.
say that you're
I couldn't
wrong.
find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
Nice work,
I
Mr.
mean,
Wren.
yeah,
Get into the tavern.
that's not a bad idea.
Tell me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Really?
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just heard some.
There's even a little
rumors, that's
doll
all.
of her here. Oh. Wait, can't I just walk up here? Do I even need to shoot arrows? Wait, what is the answer here? Okay, obviously there is some kind of an answer here. I don't know what. What am I supposed to... Okay, so I'm either supposed to fill them in or make them all go away, right? I'm assuming that's the answer. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Okay, I have to hit all of these. Oh, come on, that went right through. Oh, I gotta shoot from over here. And then from up here. Anything hidden? Oh! Oh! Duck behind the wine rack? What? Wait, so secret here? No? Yes? Oh, okay. I thought something might be here.
Is that all?
Wait, I'm trapped in this... Okay, I guess I have to go through this one. A music note? Okay, another music note.
Looks good.
What? Is that a big disco ball? Can't jump up there. Well, 3 of these are easy enough to get. Actually, this one's pretty easy too.
Great. The more the... Where's this?
Looks like a club.
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Bliss Star. The
Blistar?
heart of the tavern. Plain Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's
Okay, I don't think that's right.
beg for fairness, dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body. That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the faintest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real
You can go inside it?
Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top So, we had to reinforce the blue star with a steel frame around it, and seal it inside the world in canvas. You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet.
It just sounds like you're gonna have a big plumbing bill.
No one volunteers. Since Braji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
This fool you're talking about, it wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
You can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
We have another game. These things have usually been pretty tough. Let's see how I do with this one. Okay. So I got my 3 jumps. How far can I get without hitting the button? Well, I got a little ways up, then I landed on the button. I don't even need to use those. Oh, wait, what did I even... I don't even know what I touched. Oh, dang it. Ah, oh, come on. I feel like I could totally do this. Okay, now what? No, like, really, is this the answer? What, does it bounce off one of these springs? Is that the answer? Okay, I guess that is the answer. Okay, if I didn't... At least I didn't die 7 times, but I feel like I could totally do that within a minute. I just, like, can I hit this, even? No? Enter the performance interface?
Let me show you how to open a path.
Oh, what the heck?
Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
What is this supposed to be, like DDR or something? Oh.
The steel frame actually opened.
Open the melody at any time or perform it. If it matches the score, unexpected effects will be triggered. Players can perform using the 8 directional buttons. Music scores collected, view the scores, quick play them, okay. Hidden scores composed of special sequences that you'll need to discover through various means. Okay. Can't play it right now, though.
The wristband here actually changed color with the lights.
How do I flip that? Oh, it's flipping the thing for me. Can I go up there with the cats? Yeah, I thought there might be something. Okay, what is this? What is this thing?
Please, Lev. He'll do anything.
So many... sinks? Why bring us here?
Okay, what the heck? Fancy toilet?
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Well, looks like old Zippo's become the king.
I wondered if you would show up. Last we saw of you, you were getting your mask back.
Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy and a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my #1 buddy to the tavern for a drink?
Yeah, I knew you'd be here.
You? And what made you link me to this place? That's kinda harsh, bro.
Are you kidding?
Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for H-E-L-P. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others. But
She does do that.
The tables have turned. The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
He'll probably do both.
I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right, then. Let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones.
I'm sorry, we're gonna do what?
Dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
You want us to unclog your toilet?
Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how the past fools stay mentally healthy. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go.
And they come here to get rid of it?
Without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to sift through it to find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts?
Can I at least get a pair of latex gloves?
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up this. What's wrong, ma'am? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but Doing this barehanded? I refuse.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sempo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill.
Wait, what?
Sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh, this one.
Do I want to know what that other thing was?
Have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out Memoria fountains with similar emotions.
So it's like a jackhammer?
Fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out. Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
So I just have to pick one and guess?
My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent.
So that big one?
The Golden Throne. Give it a try.
Bro, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal, Sempo?
Not really. There's a sticker on it.
Sempo? How did you get up there just now?
Did he just jump?
Right. Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Oh, okay. Right, got plungers again.
What's this? A plunger?
We know what a plunger is. This is the second time we've had them. Oh, they're all just sitting on toilets riding up this elevator thing. One even has a guitar. Well, it's definitely the most interesting bathroom I think I've ever seen. VIP suite? Okay, so what do we got?
What did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network.
Wait, this thing can comment and talk to us?
We're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
She seems narcissistic enough to do that, yeah.
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me.
Who is your creator exactly?
Questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers. During these fantasy games, I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation.
Yeah, by brainwashing them? What are you talking about?
I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me.
What?
Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear his dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise.
No, that's actually a lot of people's nightmare.
Everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
For reals? She plans to use a memetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very Sparkle.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers!
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about...
Are you just calling her that, or is she actually your sister?
I can't even force a smile.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasmoon games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Inner Astral Peace Network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes.
See, the secret is to not care what other people think. That's the secret to life.
Racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong? Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her. Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes and ears will be there too.
Wait, is she breaking the fourth wall?
I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express Cruise derailment at Sparksicon! I'm looking forward to your assistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan.
Okay, you got some
Insisted on showing me
cosplayers and some Antimatter Legion troops.
saying they were absolutely hilarious. But all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion, then burst out laughing. Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together!
Wow, they took like no damage. What the heck?
Found me.
Mimi! Mimi!
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Listen, Sparkle. You only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Can you even suffer emotional damage?
Sample, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols? We'd never even heard of them.
One moment, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Coming back now feels like returning home. Only to find home isn't where it used to be.
Well, the internet definitely changes a lot pretty quickly.
Wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. that I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's look-alike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stashed dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Good idea.
Ma'am, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station. But I do know a place. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
Do I know who it is?
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a day. The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always ring old Sempo then. I'll even give you folks a special discount, sort of.
The discount will be it's free.
Well, then, farewell, everyone.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal Joke.
Fatal?
Everybody's got their own private crapper here. What? What happened? And we're back in the dance hall.
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a space-time maze, after all.
Okay, we got plungers. Not sure what good plungers are right now.
These light orbs on the express.
Huh? Wait, you can't grab that?
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart.
Okay.
Every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults, for each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke.
So when things get too crazy, people come here.
Isn't there even a fake doctor around today? Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
I mean, that is a good point.
Patients, please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you. Would Dr. Hartman from Plastic Surgery please report to the director's office immediately? This hospital doesn't even have a plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you? Dr. Zhongshan from Mental Health Care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
Is this a theater or a hospital?
Don't think about it too much.
Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration and wait for the doctor to begin consultations.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Mr. Akavilli? Mr.
No.
Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records. Are you present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
They called you by name, Mr. Akavilli? You might
Really?
as well go
Okay.
take a look.
This one right here.
Is that all?
It'd be so funny if you were not
Mr. David Day in Ward 4, please complete your discharge procedures as...
You're finally back, Akavilli. I've reviewed
You look like you
clinical
could be Sampo's
records.
sister,
Your
actually.
Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Wait, have we met her? I don't remember.
I'm your presiding physician. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in. Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, everyone who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self. If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users.
That tracks.
The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Quick, we have to destroy the internet.
Is this Duomension City? How is that possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Duomension City here.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Okay, this is a whole lot. I'm just going to slowly skim this here if you want to read it. I'm not going to read all of this. I assume they'll just sum it up for me anyway.
Are there already victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping Patient Zero face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Huh? What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Gray hair,
Okay,
let's go.
where is this
I don't
going?
want to waste any more time with this quack.
Miss Sparkle, please wait in this room until the consultation is complete.
Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy.
Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle!
You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you? This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what. I did everything you asked. But why did you abandon me? Right now, I just want to scream, to cry, to shout. I just want to devour you all.
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
Wait, what?
Sparkle.
So these are all masks that you used to use?
More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll mask. The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Oh, I don't need to see the last one? Let's see the last one anyway.
Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool. A masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving. But the silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free at last.
She's still wearing it, though.
That's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
Wait, is she one of your masks?
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long. Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online.
Wait, so you made her?
As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath. And that is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a beautiful sight. Stop? You mean treat? Yes?
Whatever word you want to use.
Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
What?
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting.
I already think it won't work.
Lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama.
What?
The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if
Yeah,
I
we're not
say
doing
no,
that.
Then I'll have to be impolite.
Then bring it on.
Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Why am I pinned here?
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face.
That sounds very strange to
become
happen.
a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes, and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate.
No, I'm not gonna press it.
To think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Don't press it. Press it. Just mash it a bunch. No, we're not gonna press the button.
I knew it. Gray hair. You're still that same warm-hearted gray hair I know. Psst. Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button.
It had a battery?
This was a test, and you passed.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real.
We're right here. Won't that blow us up too?
To steal this battery, are they?
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop SparksyCon.
What's with this applause?
Is it a one-way mirror? Or two-way, or whatever the heck it is?
Have we been watched the whole time?
Bravo!
Refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway.
Boom!
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
Both, everything,
That's
and nothing.
life for
Who the
you.
heck knows?
While there's
Your whole,
life,
your people's whole
there's
gimmick is
judgment.
doing whatever the heck you
Every
want.
unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Okay.
The name says it all. These are items Miss Sparkle collected in my past adventures, and weapons that my fierce rivals once used against me. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time.
Do we know her?
Quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary.
You're something.
Let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
I will do this before we leave. Oh, I'm way far down. I should probably reset this. Ah, dang it. Okay, somehow made that.
No match for me.
Wait, is that the magazine people? So this is going on with the students? Taking down the wave mural?
Intel from the school?
The Furbo journalist couldn't find March or Mr. Yang.
But they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave painting in the school courtyard.
Why?
That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy's busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
Gotta cut through the dance floor again.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Oh. Even more music notes. That all that's here? A bunch of locked vaults. Everybody's got their own box. Yeah, it's a big jade. I'll take that.
Gio, what are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you?
Oh, I haven't seen this guy in forever.
Oh, it's Mr. Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and
Didn't
the
you meet him
lovely
too?
lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
Hey, there's one of the origami birds back there too. I saw it.
Probably to blame.
I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
Oh, okay. Somewhere around here. I forgot that was a thing on this world. That's him right here, right? Is this not him?
Huh? What's this?
Alright. Goodbye, I guess. Now where'd that raccoon go?
Hey, hey, gray hair.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go up there? It is this thing, isn't it? Oh, I have to hit it. Right, not just examine it.
Kid, wake up. This rock is dangerous.
If I break it, will it split into a bunch of little ones I can use?
One swing.
You got it. Smash it, Denver.
Okay, well I got 60. That's enough for like a third of a pole, right?
Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless. How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say?
No, because it was only worth 60.
Stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. Before Sparks comes, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now.
Yeah, shouldn't be too tough.
Found me. Still waters of oblivion. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. A cute playset with enough believers. Lies become reality.
I don't really know what your gimmick is, but I don't really have to engage in it.
It too shall fall.
Gio, the security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
You got no permanent workers?
Power in my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction, Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Okay. What is it?
You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What?
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central painting there. The imaginated painting, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dovebrook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind.
Is it?
If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the painting. Exactly. As a Graphia Academy
So we need to
alumna,
use it
I know
to
a bit of
wash
traditional
everybody?
painting. Right now, Our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the painting, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
What, should we just start throwing people into it?
I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Well, looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb.
Okay.
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above.
Should we go do that right
Deep
now?
within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
But this doesn't look like where we came in.
I don't think it is.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a shortcut.
Okay, what's going on now? Run! Now we have to go save a raccoon.
They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace. Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Okay.
The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to a heart. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Not gonna work right now for you?
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open? Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
Of course it comes together.
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey!
Well, I do have a mask now.
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Okay, let's see what's inside this. Oh. A bunch of masks with different expressions. And a big rainbow smile.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it.
Okay, sounds like a good way to get rid of all your garbage.
The thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic. Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
Sure. Might as well.
Akivili, have mercy. And Akivili's
I don't think it's gonna bite your hand.
Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
A banana?
This?
Huh? What's this?
Laughter above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
What, do I fight one with another one?
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose.
But isn't this a problem in and of itself?
The Elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? Alright, let's move.
You two?
Who are you?
You been following us?
Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world!
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Oh, we gotta fight him?
Something right? Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Sampo? Wait, what did you do?
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless passing through.
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Oh, so he was turned into a monkey by that? I thought they were just reusing the model.
Over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, bro! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
Well, we haven't actually met him yet.
I swear, Miss Sparkle definitely hasn't gotten involved with someone like that.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern, you won't find anyone who can match old Sempo.
Then lead the way.
Meanwhile, back in the city. Alright, that dragon thing on the radio tower. I forgot about it, but it's definitely gonna have something to do later. Wait, is that bird? Yeah, isn't that a bird? Isn't that like the bird that was in Penacony? I thought we destroyed that. Or are you using it right now?
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Oh, oops.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control.
Okay, but how do you do it?
For the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't?
Why couldn't you?
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
What, you can't turn it off?
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
Oh. Oh, it's messing with your powers.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Well, I mean, it sounds in
Perhaps
brand.
the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority. In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Did you?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Well, that is a good question. If you say some crap about destiny
Words
or something...
can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Or you could just tell him.
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's general, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
Okay, so that's not good.
That red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
Why?
Penacony. Diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking.
So it's
To be
taking
honest,
the infinite
when I
branches
set
of
out
what
for
could happen and narrowing them
I had fully
down?
intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation.
Okay, so it would enhance you from just narrowing the possibilities down and seeing one of them to there is one path, you will do this.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You
Unless
are a
it wasn't.
messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure.
I don't fully believe you.
Diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they?
Okay,
Then,
yeah, of course, that's
how
not the
about
real
this
reason.
The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plan Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leans. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
Okay, but who are you playing against? You know, like, you gotta have an opponent, right?
With the gods.
Well,
Mr.
wait,
Sunday,
what?
have
You want to
heard
play a
of the
game
Battle
with
of
them?
the Fong-Hu 30 years ago?
Have I heard of that? I'm not sure if I heard of that.
But not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Feng-Hu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Feng-Hu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Feng-Hu with no other options. The Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Pier Telescope, to signal the Rainbow for aid, using their Lux Arrow to strike down the Demon Star. Whoever operated the Cloud Pier Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your Junior Soar.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Feng-Hu, going with him into certain death, where Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Pier Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Deca Light reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again.
I thought you weren't supposed to do that.
As the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. In that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux Arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux Arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions.
I guess
Realization
you sort of did.
illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in Plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Feng-Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend.
Okay then.
I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces. and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table.
This time, I will invite them into my calculations to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future.
Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
That is a good point. His was gone. This one's alive. And it might not want you to do whatever you want with it.
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter.
Yeah, we just heard this story.
Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Ahab laugh?
Who knows?
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer be... Ah, looks like it's about time.
Time for what?
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
Okay, so we have to deal with that then. Which we are working on, you know. Hopefully we can deal with it soon.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. Let's spare them.
Okay, what is this?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was
We'll make sure to stop that.
in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Yeah, Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
Yes, they did.
2 more supplicants have appeared.
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
Yes, that is accurate.
Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia. Will the nameless from the Astro Express
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy that festival.
Show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants or a head-to-head showcase between two famed contenders.
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Ah! Look, it's the Nameless from the Astral Express!
Oh, we're just here.
One girl. Welcome to the Sparksicon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. Sparksicon is about to begin. This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off.
That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
You all are wearing her face too.
My face is the original.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We should become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this.
My eyes. I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way
What are those mushroom rabbits over there?
There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Yeah, isn't that the problem we gotta deal with at some point?
Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Stab somebody with a banana.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Garafia Academy a good banana wash over. But what if that imposter figures it out?
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do...
Alright, we gotta find the painting and use it to fix all this crap. Yeah. We're gonna stop for right now. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Nice.